Pennsylvania has an election coming up, but the Commonwealth still doesn't have new maps to determine which politicians represent which areas.
The state Supreme Court heard arguments about the congressional map as we inch closer to that May primary. Dennis Owens has more.
Call it Mapapalooza. Supreme Court justices have 13 brightly colored maps from which to choose, and they're not happy about it. Justice Dougherty saying, "We're unwillingly forced to be here."
Inevitably, there are going to be a lot of people that are happy with the map, and then there are going to be some people who are viscerally unhappy with it.
It's a failure on the part of the legislature and their ability to work with the governor. So it's a shame that it's gotten to this point.
None of the 13 maps seems unconstitutional. A few split Pittsburgh, which bothers some justices. This map was drawn by a citizen, passed by the Republican-controlled House and Senate, then vetoed by the governor and upheld by a Commonwealth Court judge.
I think it's an easy slam dunk case. We provided a map that is constitutional. It's a 9-8 Democrat leaning map that Republicans did.
But critics say it unfairly favors the GOP.
If a court were to choose a map that had been vetoed by the governor, it seems to me it's asserting its power over another branch of government, which I would think would be problematic.
Their problem is they want Democrat gerrymander maps.
Newest Justice Kevin Brobson worries that it's setting a precedent that will see future governors and legislatures just punt their map-drawing responsibility to the Supreme Court. Oral arguments lasted hours, but little new ground was broken.
Everything has been said, but not everyone has said it. And that's what this feels like.
There are 13 possibilities and 7 justices. The big question, which one will they choose?
They're in a position where they have to figure out, well, how do we ponder the imponderable of the most constitutional?
The Department of State testified that it wants to keep the May 17th primary and can keep the May 17th primary if the Supreme Court justices act quickly to sort out the mess. In Harrisburg, Dennis Owens, ABC 27 News.